MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he takes ball one. For Chisenhall, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham looks up. Gone! Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Matt Carpenter
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Chris Bryant hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air. Mikolas just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Tommy Pham. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Taken in by Carpenter, and he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Justin Bour. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score. In now, Will Myers. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1-1. Kluber sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Myers is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding in, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Greg Garcia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it, and he is in there. Stepping up now, Miles Mikolas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, and he bunches it. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway from the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bryant.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Markakis.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Up next for Cleveland.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Will.
Hits this one hard the other way. Carpenter has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The batter.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there. And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Now to the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Kluber.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Michael Brantley.
hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
First baseman number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is there, and they breeze through this. So coming to the plate, Miles
Leading out
Mikolas
the 4th inning.
into the
Pitcher,
windup and the pitch.
Miles
Hit
Mikolas.
to third. 1 away.
Second
Digging in
baseman,
once
number
again,
16.
Colton Wong.
Colton
He doubled earlier in the
Wong.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is going to be a foul ball. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. There's a shot out to right center field. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate,
First baseman Justin Bour.
first offering on its way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Justin Bour becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Carlos Correa
Leading off with the
comes in
Indians.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Correa.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Matt
batter, number
Carpenter,
13,
1 for 2 with a
second
double
baseman,
on his line thus
Matt
far.
Carpenter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Correa is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5 now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers moving to his left. 1 out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki
Now batting,
trying to keep things
catcher,
going now with a runner
Kurt
at first
Suzuki.
following the RBI single. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Marcell
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Here. Jonathan Schoop now.
Jonathan Schoop.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now
So
batting,
digging in now, Greg
baseman.
Garcia. He doubled
Greg
earlier and carries a
Garcia.
2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-6
Now
game.
batting, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The pitcher, number
Into the
39.
box, Miles Mikolas, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pinch hitting
Will
for the Cardinals,
Tovar.
number 6, Will Tovar.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Colton Wong will stand in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Sean Gilmartin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Kluber. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael.
He's set.
Brantley.
Here it comes. Bounce to first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. Alex Bregman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Carlos Correa is on deck. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Matt Reynolds.
Now pitching for
Digging in to try it again. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Will Myers. Dan Otero takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Garcia. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. He may go back with another changeup.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box, Sean Gilmartin. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 58, Jose Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. Neil Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back. Gone! Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Carpenter is there, and he puts it away to stop. Lance Lynn comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Carpenter.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Schoop. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses. 2-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the digging in and looking for more. Justin Bour. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bryant's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Neil Ramirez. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ian Happ.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In there, strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pham is after it, and that ends the inning. Zach McAllister.
Now pitching for
ready now. Jonathan Schoop. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounded to third, right to Bryant. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Lance Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth, as it's a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a breaking ball runs in on him, as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drilled to first. Bohr scoops it up, and with that, I can finally say the forward.